Brewing Reddit Fast Games competitive testing. Let's see what's up over there. Nauseum against Affinity. Okay. Which combo deck is faster? Stop watching here. Start this. I'm gonna close the X match real quick after this. Good luck have fun to my opponent. This hand is great, even though it's a 6-card hand. Like, Emrakul loves me so much. He wants to be in my opener all the time. Yo, Inquisition. This might be a 8-rack. I think most of the time Jen starts with a Fetch Shock, then this card spell. Takes the Lightning Bolt, that's fair. Ancestral Visions. Ancestral Visions. Go scorer. At least our mana lines up. Okay. Basic Island and Basic Swamp. Is this Mill maybe? If this is Mill and I have Emrakul in hand, like, I will be so sad. Then I'm not gonna play anything. Just wait till I can discard him. And hope he does not have the exile creatures from your graveyard stuff in his hand. Counter magic is down. You can so resolve stuff, even though you know my hand. Come on, mate. There we go. Sorry, he says. So I think gonna play this. There's a Harbinger, just fine. Bolt, land. Think we don't need those two. Still not sure what he is. I have one removal spell, so Pluto Delta. It's going to fetch. Oh, please don't. That's so rude. Forgets to uptick, which is fine. Another Zero Vision. That's good. Lightning Helix, Logic Knot, Path to Exile. Oh, we can just kill her, okay. So, Path to Exile goes to the bottom. Lightning Helix goes to the face. Redirect to your Planeswalker, kill it. Still not unconvinced that it's not Mill. No, they could play Ashiok, which is a nightmare for control players, since it gets up in loyalty real quick. Snapcaster Mage Inquisition. So I can take my path, and I can resolve my Nahiri then. Goes for the Zero Visions, which is fine. Sadly that I have to discard the Emrakul though. Okay. Go away, Emrakul. Let's go to my turn. So he's blue-black. No direct damage. So I feel pretty fine to get this Nahiri to an ultimate. Maybe he has Cryptic Command, but Cryptic Command bonds your opponent's Nahiri and then you can just replay it since you're tapped out. It's not that good. Blue-black control. More swamps. Inquisition. Can take my logic nodes. Path or Serum Visions. Path Serum is pretty redundant, I think. Serum Vision gets so much better if you have Nahiri. Tigre. So now I can exile Snapcaster Mage and path to exile Tasigur and hold up Logic Node for any counter. Solve of Faults is fine. So I'm gonna exile this. Path this. Play this and can even hold up Cryptic Command. Man, this deck works like clockwork. Other path to exile. Think I can loot the path away. But for what I'm looking for. Could have another blue source, then I have two. Oh, Snapcaster is fine. If I have another blue source, I have Cryptic and Logic Node up, which could be fun. Fortsies. Do I counter this? Yeah, sure, why not? Even though I hate counter spells, but you're not clocking my Nahiri. Take Snapcaster Mage. See what we draw. This version is pretty bad. I just stayed in time, even though I'd rather loot it away for any action. So now if he plays like a naked Snapcaster or something, can bolt it away. Also looting fields our logic, not it's Inquisition. Well, I don't care. If you're trying to attack my hand while there's a Nahiri in play, then you do you. And hope it's enough. Thinking hard here. Still have Cryptic, still have Bolt. Another Ancestral, I'm gonna loot that away. Mana Leak. Mana Leak seems fine. Even though I'm missing one land. Tectonic Edge. Tectonic Edge is my white. Doesn't Tectonic Edge my white. I'm curious. Does he have something like Shed Off Doubt? He has 3 cards in hand which he didn't use. Either those are counter spells or it's Shed Off Doubt. I lose to Shed Off Doubt and Cryptic Command. There's the Cryptic Command, okay. And he's at 15. And you can't really counter stuff with black mana, but he knows about the Cryptic though. Let's counter your guy and draw a card. Keep up Bolt mana. Nice scoops. Alright. Negate is fine, Dispel is fine, Purge is fine. Geist seems good. Winter. Don't really care about Winter. Could bring in Relic. Okay. 5 cards to cut. And Dealing Click seems fine. Bolt doesn't really. Bolt. Got all 4 bolts and maybe an lightning helix. We could keep in bolt and cut lightning helix, but I like lightning helix. I didn't see any spell snares, so I go like this. Hope to blow him out with a Geist. And this version seems very rigged against this discard heavy deck, since this version comes off the top at some point and then it goes down to 4 cards, so we're not effectively playing any magic anymore. Yeah, very good, very good. Guten Tag, Sedo. How are you, man? Don't really think we need to hold up Mana Leak. Small misclick there. Both cards seem fine. I think I want to draw the Vendilion Click first. Can't really play a Tessiger, right? Liliana. Alright, alright. And forget about the plus again. I think we just play Vendilion Click main phase. Oh wait, he can just kill it, right? Yeah, he can just kill it. Then we don't play Vendilion Click. We play at end of his turn. Ooh, Liliana is pretty good against Vendilion Clicks and Snapcaster mages, to be honest. Yeah, you can just plus her. Ashiok. I can't kill either of those, so I'm gonna Mana Leak this. Hopefully it doesn't have spells now. He has 1 card in hand, so let's hope we draw some lightning helixes. Okay. Ancestral Vision is pretty good in this deck, not gonna lie. Since think what are you doing in the early games? Do you understand English? Is it okay if I explain this in English? For the other years and my archive excerpt. Think in response we want to kill this, since he could have drawn a counter. I'm gonna exile this. Alright, think about the gameplay of blue-white red. Think about how the deck plays. You have Lightning Bolt, you have Spell Snare, some lists play 3 Spell Snares. Then you have Path to Exile, and all those cheap stuff you play in the early game. And then, now think about that you suspended. Thanks for the follow, man. Can't read your name. Pico95. Thanks. So you play all this cheap interaction in the early game, and you suspend it in Ancestral Vision. So you're trading 1 for 1 all day long, and then Ancestral Vision comes off the top, and you draw 3 cards, and then you mites ahead. Even against very aggressive strategies like Infect or Affinity, you just want to have this Ancestral Vision at some point. And even if you draw it in a late game, there you don't really want to suspend it, since you might be dead at some point if it resolves. But then you have Nahiri to just throw it in the garbage can, right? So even if you draw it in the late game, you can make some value out of it. So I'm down to 2 copies, but I think 3 to 2 copies are fine to play. It's the thing the deck really wants. You want to draw cards. You want to refill your hand at some point. Should show a bit less skin. Alright, let's play this thingy here. Do we need this path? I don't think so. Just pack the path away. And that's why I think the not playing Ancestral Vision is a mistake. So now he maybe activates this, then we can Lightning Helix it. And if you look at all the lists that are performing, from Pete Ingram and Jerry Thompson and all the guys, they all play Ancestral Visions. And if you play with the card, you just know that's good. You just know it. See, now in this scenario, I don't really need Ancestral Visions, and if I would be under pressure, I don't really want to draw it, but I have Lighthouse. So if I draw it, I just loot it away and draw something relevant. So I can attack for 5, burn him for 3. I think I just negate this. And then we loot away some lands, and we draw more lands. That's kind of my story, but what can you do? So if you have any more questions, just feel free to ask in chat. I'm happy to answer them as far as I can, but I would not say that my knowledge is, you know, like super superior on the deck. If you have any question on Mono Blue Tron, then like I have a really founded knowledge about this deck. We have a bolt in the bin. Now we decided board it all out. Oh, there's Nahiri. So on our attacks, what he does, maybe he has a removal spell or something. He doesn't block, goes down to 1, then we just helix him. Just helix your way. Alright.